Just like the video I made covering the first part of 2024 for War Thunder, it's now time to cover the second half of the year all the way down to January 1st of 2025. In this video, I'll be covering the premium Silver Lion sales, when the new battle passes start, and also when should we expect new updates to come to War Thunder and to bring new content to the game. So I'll start with the first month, which is July. In the month of July, nothing really happens whenever it comes to War Thunder. You have some premiums that do come back on sale, but the main thing to look out for is July 24th, which will be the start of the new battle pass season for War Thunder. Another thing to expect is for another event cycle event to start, just like we had with the Churchill AVRE. If you didn't know, they said it would have about 1 month break whenever it came to the summer of 2024 for these events, and that break is pretty much almost over. But yeah, there's not really much that happens within July, and the next month we're going to be looking at is August. So for the month of August, we really don't have much that will be happening within War Thunder. Normally this is the time for the summer event to start, but since there's no more summer events whenever it comes to War Thunder with a new event cycle, it seems like the month of August will be kind of bland unless Gaijin actually introduces something into this month to kind of prolong the month, just kind of get people not bored in it. But overall, I'd say August is the month that has so many unknowns with it, just because we normally would have played summer event, but this time around we'll just have to see what Gaijin does, and it's very much up to speculation of what August will bring to War Thunder. The only thing really to note about August is at the end of the month we should start to see devlogs for the update that comes in September, so that's really the only thing that is confirmed pretty much within this video. So with the month of September, this is a major update month. So we should have a major update come to the game, which will give us some cool and unique stuff coming to War Thunder. We should also start to see a bunch of ramping up, whether it come to events, whether it come to just different events happening within the game. And there also is a pretty cool thing that a lot of people like to actually get during this time, is there's a event for China, which introduces some of the took away premiums that have been out of the game for a little while. It comes on the last of the month for September, and the thing that a lot of people want to get from this event is the Type 69-2A. So it's a vehicle that comes on sale during this time of the year and is one of the only times that you can actually get it. And there also is a minor sale, I guess, for China, because from the last previous 2 years, with it being 2022 and 2023, we've actually had discounts for premium vehicles for China, which is a good thing to do if you want to pick up some of those vehicles. But overall, if they're not on sale for a limited amount of time, like you're not going to get took away from the game, I would highly recommend just waiting for the anniversary sale for War Thunder to pick up some of the premiums for China. But it is an option for you if you want that. So for October, it's another kind of busy month whenever it comes to War Thunder. We should start to see devlogs at the start of the month whenever it comes to the next major update, which will also come in October. It normally is a smaller update compared to the rest of the updates throughout the year, just because there's so little time between the September update and the October update. So it's going to be one of those that's going to probably introduce some just like filler vehicles in a way, but that's normally what it is. The big thing to note about it is that this month also introduces the PO2 event. So if you ever wanted the PO2 with the Night Witches event, you can definitely do that. It should be on Halloween, and it should be easier to get because I think more and more people should at least have the PO2 now. So if you're looking to get it, just play that event, get the races done and all that sort of thing, and then you'll have the PO2. Next, we're on to November, and November is 100% the best time to be playing War Thunder if you're looking to get discounts, looking to get Silver Lion discounts and all that sort of stuff for the game. It is the #1 time to, I would say, spend money on the game, because premium account normally goes on sale, premium vehicles normally go on sale for like 50% off, and then also just premium vehicles within the game for like G also go on sale during this time. So the anniversary event is one of the best times ever to spend money within War Thunder. It will also be War Thunder's 12th birthday, which means that we should have a probably event around it, and then also we'll have the Dream Chums True event if they want to stick to that formula. So if you don't know what the Dreams Come True event is, it's whenever we get vehicles like the Storm Tiger and the Talk 2, very unique and rare vehicles that most likely will never come to the game again. And then also these vehicles in general were probably vehicles that people would have never thought would have came to the game in the first place. So maybe we'll see something different this time around. I'm hoping that we actually see an aircraft for once instead of just tank, but we will have to see how that goes. Another thing to note about November, and this is another thing that you need to put on like your calendar if you really want this vehicle, is the mouse. The mouse comes back for the anniversary sale pretty much every time. So if you're looking to get a mouse and you're looking to get a German Super Heavy, it is the one time to do it. If they do it like previous years, all you have to do is just put like one research into it, and then you can complete the grind some other time whenever you just feel like it. So yeah, if you're looking to get a lot of stuff done within War Thunder, this is 100% the time of the year to play it. So the last month of the year will also be the last update for War Thunder for 2024, and it also is an update I would say is probably the biggest one of the year, just because it's the update that has to last the longest, because this update for December has to last all the way until March of 2025. So it is going to be one that you need to look out for. It's probably going to introduce some new mechanics, just like last year whenever it came to Apex Predators. It's going to introduce some wonderful planes, wonderful tanks, and all that sort of stuff whenever it comes to that. So it's one of those updates that you probably want to play if you're a War Thunder fan, because it will have just a lot of stuff coming in with it. Another thing to note is that there will be a winter sale. Most likely it's not going to be as great as the anniversary sale, so I would highly suggest getting what you need for War Thunder whenever it comes to the anniversary sale. But the War Thunder winter sale is kind of like a backup sale if you want to get some sort of premium or something like that. But if you're looking for premium account or GE premiums and all that sort of stuff, the anniversary sale is going to be the time to pick those up, not the winter sale. So the last major thing to note about the December time period of War Thunder is that the event cycle will be changing. It said it in the dev blog whenever it came to April 2024 of where for the winter event they want to actually introduce some more tanks and aircraft and light ships to actually do the event with. So my guesstimation, and I'm not 100% sure about this, is that we'll just have a normal winter event where you get to grind out 3 vehicles. So whatever, or maybe even 4 if they want to put like a lower tier one. But the thing about it is, it's going to be one of those things that's just a slightly different than the actual event vehicles that we currently have now, because there will be more of them. So maybe you just want to check it out, make sure you don't want these vehicles if you want to pass it up, but it will be more vehicles than we're used to whenever it comes to the event cycle. So just a little bit of note of that, something to keep on top of the head, and that should be it for December. So that should finish out War Thunder's timeline for the second half of the year. If you like these types of videos, remember to like and sub to the channel. It is very much appreciated whenever it comes to making videos like this. And also you'll be notified whenever I do make this exact same video for next year. Then we'll also be making one in January of 2025 covering the first half of War Thunder of 2025. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next War Thunder video.